That was a little unfortunate. Here we go. One tiny detail. Alright, let's go. So, shit, game plan. I dropped it. But also I definitely do have it still, because now we're in single player, so now I can use prefabs. So I have these ribs. I should probably... well, the bottom sort itself out in time. So the question is, do I continue on the shield, or do I go to the front? Because I actually have an idea now. It just came to me. If I chillax myself over here, get all the boring stuff settled in. Where's control? It's been too long. Like, way too much too long. Sure. And then we'll have I guess we could go with a wireless camera setup for displaying. So that's where I'm sitting right now, and I will want to maybe start that sooner. But also, is that merged? That is merged. Well, I'm starting here then. Oops. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I do it kind of shallow. I feel like I want it sort of rounded. So going more shallow will be more what I'm going for. Maybe that's enough to start getting close to center line. And maybe I just do it like that. Then have some type of a symmetry going on here. Sure. Actually, that's a little bit steep. That's kind of a bit angular. Maybe just one more. Yeah, that's better. Not much better, but it is better. So now I think the game plan is... well, I could just have... it's been so long, I don't even have the simplest things nailed down anymore. There we go. Easy and efficient. Then I guess we could do this just for the sake of it. Then move on down here. Get this piece as well. Also here, I'm thinking 4x4s, well 4x1s. Too much car stuff lately. Let's just replicate this. Oh, armoring. Right, maybe I should armor this. Similarly to how I've done the walls. Maybe, just a thought. As in the brain kind. Oh, shh. Of course. Well, I'll just rebuild. It's fine. Well, that's not wrong. That is, however, so... How do I... Maybe just like that. No, that doesn't work. Idiot. Maybe something like this? For simplicity's sake? Alright. Oh, nice and flat too. So that'll be better for armoring though. Then, rather. Is that just... yeah, that's just a slope. So that's dick for armor. Oh, and also, I didn't consider I need roofing on this. Well, that shouldn't be a problem, really. I could build around that, sure. That could work just fine. I'm thinking that would work. But it probably won't since, you know, they're, again, roofing. Maybe that though. Let's not until later. I did leave this space. Was this space meant for me? Because it is tall enough. Maybe I can have my entrance here. And like have a ladder piece going down. I'm actually gonna have duels here. I'm gonna do this mansion style. I'm going to have magical stairs. I'm a genius. And so this is supposed to be... Just replicate that. Gonna have one. Gonna be the flooring. I could just do that, that would work. But I will go all the way just for... Whenever this breaks it would be... that's gonna be way less noticeable. And then we'll have some stairs leading down to the second floor, where I'm going to be keeping my diving bay, if you would call it that. Where I'll be exiting the vehicle. Whoa. Again with that. Let's put it here. And let's make a miscellaneous decorations. Metal armored hatch. This I think is new actually, which is great. Or do I want it? Well, I'll have a bit of a tunnel going down. You can actually exit the thing, because this isn't going to be the belly, as far as I'm aware. Actually, I feel like this is more realistic to have it on the... Well, like that, I'm not gonna be able to open it. Why the fuck would I have the... actually, why wouldn't I have the hatch on the outside? You would want the hatch on the outside for... whoops. For getting into the thing in the first place. So I'll have it like that. I'll have one facing the outside, maybe just this much more down, but probably as close to the water as possible, you know, as to the outside world. And we'll just have a tunnel going down. So what does this look like? This is just armor, air gap, and armor. And for vitals, it's even more armor. Well, this might be a bad example. Here's the ammo storage. Okay, so there's just armor, air gap, armor. So So that means that this would be like so, and then probably just follow this really. But maybe I could get a little bit of a simple metal plate going on here. Then have some stairs going down like that, mansion style. Then have some slightly scuffed railings going on here. Decor. Also, that should have a railing. There we go. We have an armored front and cockpit. And I'm going to paint this as if it was windows. So let's get a ordinary color, like maybe are all of this worthless? No. This one worthless? No. That's just matte black, basically. Well, let's paint this. Well, it's still metal, so that didn't really work out. I guess with a sub, would you really have windows? I don't think so. At least not with this style of submarine. Well, rather this fleet style. The rib cage and whatnot makes this kind of not really fit with the rest of the fleet. But I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's a problem. Might be a bad thing, but I don't think it's a problem. And definitely I'm not gonna start redesigning the shit now. That's not happening. But actually though, would this not be... well, the underside isn't armored really connected anywhere. So I guess... do I change that? Because the top is going to be connected. Well, it already is, of course, but... but also maybe this like is the top of the thing, so the bottom is going to probably be extending more than this. Let's see where this piece is. That's where that is. Well, actually there that makes sense. Sure, that works out. But this... although... no... I'm gonna have that be that way. And I'm just gonna put a roof on top, over top of this. Maybe this could be down. I think I might want it to be. But in that case, I might just as well put walls here. There we go. And at that point I might just start farming up this front entirely. I know, considering having rubber at the front so I can ram land and shit, but I'm going to trust that the AI can figure that out. This is a very big open space. I'm gonna throw some extra armor in here. And maybe like a spare engine? So I had this idea today that maybe I could make something that looks like it's an engine. Where like I have it like this. It's like this one cylinder. And then like, no, it would be a circular, I think. And here we have a engine. That's, let's see here. 0. So here we have a well, basically the big advanced design of a small boat. I don't know what you would call them. Like a rowboat engine. There's the little cylinder. Well, this actually has rotation. Huh. And then just the output. And for some reason we have a spare one with a wrong propeller size just sitting down below the pilot seat. Maybe we have a battery for the AI, like a backup. And a spare electric engine as well. A barrel with unknown internals. You might presume this would be ammo, but maybe it's beer, maybe it's, I guess it would be rum, but maybe it's something else. Who knows? Whatever the fuck this is. Maybe a piece of like emergency. No, just some placement stuff in case shit breaks down. And something more reasonable, like rail. Or maybe a that's probably more like it. Then maybe like point to this thing. Oh, not that, not that direction. Say 1.4. And then yaw it 180 and move it forwards one time. And now we have a little diving chamber with some spare resources for some reason. I don't understand the shape of the surf protector, that's weird. Oh, I know. Maybe this is like a connection piece for attaching stuff to this battery. Those could be poles or something. Right, designing done. Yes, the underside. That was it. Just begin by getting some serious armor placement going on. Oh, that's what that is, right? Right, cool. Underside improved. Maybe I want to just get a general assortment going on. What's going on in here? Oh. And these guys. Well, I guess we're doing a 3 then. Because for some reason I care about them having clear space when they don't need it. So that's terrible. That's awful. Why do I keep pressing this Windows button? Somehow I'm misaligned. There we go. Getting there. I feel like this is sort of just an unfortunate happenstance. I don't know if I can or want to do anything about that. I feel like I should get this, either the shield or the underside started, and I feel like the shield is easier. So let's see here. How do I start with this? I don't think 4 was the one. It's probably 3. Sort of. Well, I can start by making this straight. Wait, I was gonna do some sort of a thing here, wasn't I? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do something here. I think I had something planned here. Maybe I could make some engine look, because I feel like that was something I had planned. I know I had something planned here, and I think it was some sort of a box that was supposed to be connecting into and then moving onwards to the rest of the ship. How about I just extend this? I think it was something sort of simple, like just this. How does this go though? Probably this deep. Feels weird otherwise. That was... Actually, no, that wasn't sketch, never mind. I'm just a scaredy cat. The jankest ass way to make that, but yes. I have no clue if this is working or not. I should have some sort of a material shift. That is what I want, but that looks terrible. Okay. So let's start from this end instead. I want to have 2s here. Let's see. Well, shouldn't it follow the... Didn't even realize there was lip here. Look at that, it perfectly fits. Who would have thunk it? Who would have fucking thunk it? Easy money. But that's not steep enough, okay. Right, of course. And that's not steep enough either. Because what it does follow, it does not change. So I should probably just have a 3 here, which is unfortunate. The block count. But I'll go with 3 here. And then like 2. And at this point, I could probably... Or do I go one more? One more does get me a good bit into the territory. An entire meter, 1 block. So maybe that's a good start then. Yeah, that works. That's not great, to be honest. But again, I'm not sure how to make it better. Oh, well, never mind. I'll just use flatter, I suppose, slopes, and steeper ones. So this will be a one of these guys. Then I'll have one of these guys. Then one of these guys. Two of these guys. And then like not enough. Fuck. Damn it. That's also very straight, but that's more of what I'm going for, I think. How about we do that one earlier? Get something more like that. Still very, very uncomfortable. What if I start from this end? What if I start with two of these? And that goes off kinda hard. That's not quite what I'm after. But if I go here, then this could be a simple 4. And we will literally just have shuffled the kink and not improved it much at all. So if I make this a 3 and then somehow get a 4 in there, and that might be what I'm looking for. I feel like this portion here is a little bit too steep again. But I wonder if it would be help if I went that earlier. Shit. Because maybe what if I did it up here then? Let's say there's been 1, and then there's another one of these guys. Yeah, that just doesn't really work for some reason. I'm not sure how to make this less kink. Need it to be a little more straightened, I feel. But also, I don't know if I do actually. What if I have a another 3? And then do this thing. Then it's quite a harsh end there, which I could remedy, but also again reintroduce that kink. What if I have one step back then? That does work. Only one slight kink there. But that's definitely acceptable. Although it's very two-sided now. I only use 2 sizes. Can I use more than 2 sizes? So how do I do this? I could try and curve it the other way. How would I do that? Well, by having the long ones on this end, of course. So if I start like this, because the curve hasn't come yet, and then I pretty much immediately do that, and I feel like I have a decent start to work with. That's a little bit early for that. Maybe I just do 3s like this, and then end it off. That's a little bit steep. Maybe that's not quite getting it there, but that is definitely improving. So to get this to there, I could simply just do that. And that might actually be what's going on. But I feel like I need to have this. I feel like I've made a kink too far forward now. I feel like these 1 meters are a little bit too angled for this whole aesthetic. I could alternate between 3 and 2. That would look weird, but maybe I could do that. If I alternate between I alternate between 2 and 3. Like, well, I guess I could just do with you good old fuck you and try it straight on there. Now we have that kink again. So that's better, but that doesn't really work. How do I blend that better? Because I feel like I could jive with that. It is a little bit off, of course, but I think I can make that work. Although I do feel like that kink needs to be ironed out, but well, I could make it real fucking simple. Just touch the parameters a little bit. So let's start with one of this. One of this. Some of this, 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 and then just that. Yeah. That's awkward. With that jagged shit, shit, it's not great with the jagged shape. But also I don't think I can make it better. Unless I do somehow get that old idea of that box at the end there, whatever that was supposed to be. I feel like I kind of awoken some kind of thing for exposed engines now. The small steamer and whatnot. I want to make a fat ass engine, but I'm not sure how. Particularly how to make that work. Because I could of course just do that, but how would I blend that is the problem. I could definitely go with this, but I feel like it's a little bit weird. But also I could just replicate the lower roof, because I think that might actually have been the original plan. To sort of make a to widen this out so I can just slap the lower shape on top of this bigger, on the upper layer, to just have two identical layers of shielding from above. So that would be something like a probably I would have to like extend this a smidge to get that well, I don't want to expand that, but get that get it in a bit more. Thin it off a bit by getting some sort of foothold here for leverage. And now, how do I... So if I put a simple block here and then do a nice 7-piece there, that will just transition into another 7-piece, but I can make that work. And then at this point it'll be a probably won't slope at this point, unless it suddenly cuts off like that. That's again a little weird, and I feel like I had a game plan for that, which is probably why I had these going on, so that I could catch shit like this and like sort of absorb it into the supports, if you like, so I could have a 4 meter going on here. and now suddenly we have a smaller roof on our roof, and the music is aptly successful, or aptly celebratory. There we go. This is also a spicy look. I want to use this for like some sort of a hovercraft that just has this out on the edge, on the ends of its like hydrofoils or something. I guess you would call a hydrofoil floating ship a hydrofoil? I'm led to believe so by, I think, this here, hydrofoil. Do you call the ships that are hydrofoil operated hydrofoils? Is that a thing? Or is that the thing, rather? So I don't know this. Yeah. Yeah. It's a scuffed, alright. We found it. Yeah, it's weird. So what did you do here? I did a one of these. Oh yeah. One of these, and then I did some slopes. And I did a extended one. And I feel like at this point I should not extend it, but rather shorten it. So I can get this curve? I don't know why that's so uncertain. I don't know if I want to call it that. And that's too far by like every block of that. Good. So I guess this is where the fun ends. Yeah, actually that's not bad. I don't hate that really. And then for this we'll have a wide boy. Just thick monot 4. And fortunately we'll only be able to do this here. here I think we're gonna have that. That's gonna be a tough some bitch to sort out. But that should work. Yeah, if I just do that, that's tough some bitch managed for the most part. Because here I kind of feel like I want to do that. No? Probably not. So what's the game plan here? I'm trying to get sort of a like a simple pot lid situation on this cockpit here. So I want to cover basically this entire hole with just a layer of metal and then blend it nicely up and back. So up and towards upwards in the center and then back. And I'm kind of thinking spontaneously that maybe I do something like that, which is, I'm not sure if I want to call it a crime, but it's something. And I'm kind of thinking this, to not be too, well, twos are kind of sharp corners. Doesn't really work. Actually, it does work, because I don't want a I don't want a situation where I have a I don't want a situation with like nullus burden where I have a piece of like brim around. I don't want a brim because these rib supports things don't have a base in that same way. They don't have that attachment brim. So I kind of, oh look, those CRAM turrets look like wells. I made an angry face with the front as the mouth. How the fuck is that scary? I'm getting fear, like, I'm feeling fear looking at this angle. How? How am I getting discomfort and fear from this? This is a fat ass fucking face. Like this is the eater of nightmares. As in eats you in your nightmares. I don't know why, but I just realized I see that and I'm more upset about it than I should be. I don't feel like this should be that unpleasant. But it is. Fortunately now I broke it, so now he looks like he's staring at his own nose and he's cross-eyed and weird, and that's less intimidating. Let's move on before that starts to get ingrained. Actually, let's not do it this way. Let's do it with one blocks. I can't be arsed with that uneven shit. Staircase ass. So what kind of a situation are we working with here? We're working with something similar to this configuration. I suppose we could just have something like that. I think I'm visualizing. I'm imagining. I think this is what I'm going for. That was actually uncomfortable, I don't get it. But here, I don't think I wanna have a an inverted one. I think I'll just have slope here. And here we'll have a same story, different day. Or same shit, different day, I guess is the way it actually goes. And so now I have this. That's not right. That's not it. That's not it. I'm okay to an extent, but I'm not sure that's within or without that extent. Fuck. Square corner pieces, man, they don't make me happy is what they don't do. But also how the fuck? How do I do this? Shut up. So I'm thinking okay, so I've done this wrong pretty much. What I need to do is I need to start from up top and go down. Because otherwise this is going to look like shit regardless of what I do. Because I feel like blending this and merging it with the rest of the bottom is going to be easier. Actually, this isn't what I intended.
Yo, hello.
Hello, welcome.
I'm here to visit you, your chat, your viewers.
Yes, all one of them.
Oh yes.
Welcome. So I'm having a merging issue here.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Let me bring up your streamer real quick.
Yes. Give me that watch time. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
I mean, I checked it out like 2 or 3 minutes.
yes.
Like that was maybe on half an hour or something.
1 or 2 minutes or half an hour.
Yeah.
It is that way sometimes. It's okay. So this is my issue.
Yeah.
I don't know how to merge the top and bottom of this,
Oh, it's classical.
but it's almost necessary.
Oh, let me see how you constructed the entire thing. How you made this work? Yo, is this supposed to be some kind of Covenant ship from Halo?
It's a submarine with a CRAM battery. So it's supposed to basically relax below someone and then just point blank them.
Yo, this looks like some sort of Covenant ship, not gonna lie, man.
I am not surprised. Thinking about the Sangheili armor, I'm not surprised.
Do you have a merging issue with how you merge the top and bottom?
I want to do something akin to this. But I need to like use this brim design to sort of get a pot lid situation going on over here. To cover up the cockpit. But I've had some emotional trauma trying to get it to work. Because I had the genius idea of making it thicker here because I could join the two parts, which has given me a lot of issues.
I guess the genius idea backfired.
It hasn't yet, but I am doing my damnedest to make sure it does not. And it's being a bitch is what it's being. So what I'm thinking is if I now neuter this motherfucker, we might get somewhere. Because at this point I should just kill this, pretend I didn't even try that because that was an embarrassing bit. And then just go back to the style points. And get this working. That's weird. Let's cut that off.
I actually think it looks pretty good though.
Yeah. But the AI's... Yeah, you're right. The AI is under here. I'm trying to cover up the AI. I was thinking, well, it's gonna be connecting down here, over here, so I could remove everything behind that, because that's gonna look weird just popping up and not doing anything.
No,
we'll have to see what happens. It might just be fine.
It actually looks really good.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Feels good. Is this hollow? Yeah, this is hollow.
I was thinking about doing a Valorant stream, but I got no energy to do it. I didn't really have any, like... I couldn't care to do it, and...
Yep.
Me and my friend played, and we actually had pretty fun, so I was a bit sad I didn't do it.
Well...
Because it could have been some good content, not gonna lie.
Yeah. That is the struggle. Sometimes you feel like you're on fire, and other times it's pain to be alive. That's why I have a schedule and I cancel streams. Because then it's not just where the fuck is Mask? He just goes away. Then it's just oh, stream is cancelled.
You just fucking disappear. And I'm still gonna go on to you that you can do fucking millions with your stream. if you have like a more better way of communicating with your community.
Oh yeah.
You're not getting away from me with that one.
Oh no. I have come to accept this.
I'm not buying your excuses, my friend.
No, they're not excuses.
You can try as hard as you like.
I might not do that. I am a little sad that no one has popped into my From the Depths streams. But it is the fact that I have, as I'm not sure if it's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks since I last did a From the Depths stream. Which might hint at a reason for that, you know. Last week I played Automation, the week before that I may or may not have cancelled it because I was tired. Maybe. Can't remember that far back. And before that it's 50-50.
Oh my god, I got a piece of hair in my coffee. Ugh.
Grief.
That was so gross, bro.
I can imagine. Yes. Well, I did do the thing I wanted to do. Oh, that looks disgusting, but I'm okay with it.
No, I actually think this looks pretty well. It looks like some sort of fish, you know?
Exactly, that's what I hate about it.
What do you mean? It's a submarine!
Yeah, that shape is disgusting, but I'm okay with it. I
hate how fish looks. They're fish. What? Excuse me?
No, it's not that. It's what that looks like. Oh, it's awful. I can't keep looking at it. It gets worse. What the fuck? I hate it.
Have you seen how dolphins and orcas looks like? They look exactly like that, bro.
Yeah, I know. Oh. No, actually, that's okay. That's okay. I want this.
Orcas are pretty cute.
Yeah, killer whales.
Yeah.
But yes, not that that means anything. Fuck, I hate it. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Like a drinking fish.
I hate it. It's terrible. Oh.
Hang on, bro. Like.
Fuck. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, it's so ugly. Why? Why? I don't want to remove it. I feel like if I touch it, I'm going to get tainted. I hate it. Why did I make that? How could I have? How can it be so repulsive? What the fuck is it? I don't understand. It looks okay, but I fucking hate it. What the fuck is this? It's like this entire top shell is like an angler. It's actually giving me chills. Fuck off. This needs to die like yesterday. Fuck you. Murder all of this. This all dies. Everything. Fuck you. Okay. Oh.
No, you removed the orca head.
It was actually giving me chills. It was awful. I don't understand it. It was just nightmare fuel. I don't get it.
Oh,
I'm actually having issues with that. That's giving me reactions. I don't know how or why.
Oh my god.
I need to take a break. I need to get some water and some snacks.
Oh my god.
You're welcome to keep chatting. I'll be a bit. Maybe a minute or so.
So hi guys, my name is Valkyrie. Welcome. I have now taken over Masked Chat. I thought it was pretty good. Oh. That was pretty good. So apparently I'm here to keep you guys entertained. I'll try my best, but I'm not the best at keeping people entertained.
Okay, you were just quiet.
Yeah.
I think I hear something in the background, and I was like, what?
Where?
I think I hear voices in the far back. Maybe it's your TV. Alright, where were we? We were doing this thing. So, let's start off fresh by telling this piece to fuck off a bit. Just gently fuck off. And then we're gonna go for a more 90-degree approach. Because I think that might have been what was hurting my senses. So maybe here? Yes, here.
I've actually finally realized how to change your meta power in this universe.
Oh,
You have to buy it the same.
the same what?
You can buy like replay tokens to unlock armor and stuff, like chest pieces
Okay.
and to other characters. So it goes account wide. So the armor that I have on my first hero, I can create a new character and like swap around her current outfit. But you can apparently do it by a version to swap around your meta power as well, the same way,
So
which
you
I didn't
can
know.
keep creating new characters and magically get new powers for your old character?
Yep.
Oh. Well, that seems like something you would pay for.
Yep, they have actually big-brained it.
Business.
I mean, they're doing better than EA, in my defense.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
How do I get
Anything's better than releasing half published games saying it's DLC.
This one I can repair items, but wait, what is it?
That's a little early. Fuck.
It's
I'm
supposed
not
to be
gonna do
here.
another.
What the
another
fuck is a
smack.
bandito suit?
Oh wait, I'm benchmarking. That's not intentional.
Bend or buy, but how do I do this? How do I get what the fuck that now is? What vendor is this? I'm gonna go to the bathroom pretty quick and I'll be right back.
Yep. That doesn't seem right. That's because it's a little bit scuffed like that. That is correct though. Unfortunately. Can I just do a simple... Yeah, okay. What do I want though? Because I do want it sort of spread out for this, you know? I would do want something akin to that. Maybe with like a something like this. Then just have a 2 meter here. Sort of get that. But that doesn't look great. So maybe not that. Can I make something better of this bottom layer? Maybe I could do some nice, because I can of course do 1 layer, but can I do 2? I doubt I can. But with something like this, I sort of might be somewhat able to if I give it my all. Nah.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, the orca head is back.
I mean, this is an essential piece of the design, so it's going to be here one way or another. I'm just gonna make it so it doesn't trigger responses in me.
Ah.
Because I want it to rhyme with the rest of the thing. Let's try again. Because I didn't learn my lesson. There it is. That might be the one. That might actually be what I'm looking for.
Hey.
It's not the first practical use I've had for this, but it pretty much is. I used it for one cosmetic build before I got wiped, but aside from that, I think that might be the first time I used transition blocks.
Hey, look, I found Deku.
Congrats.
I found someone named Deku in a safe house. My man looks more like an alien than Deku.
It's a 100% the references. There we go.
Oh yes.
I flunked it so bad that it wasn't even funny, even if I would have nailed it. You know, as with me, humor doesn't come naturally. Well, humor only comes naturally, right? I don't know if I told you this, but I'm so sad whenever I watch back a stream with friends.
Really?
Yeah, because every other stream is incredibly boring. Like I'm not being funny, and no one else is. There's no one else to be funny. There's no one in chat. There's a lot of silence, a lot of me being kind of low, so there's not a lot of mic pickup and shit. And then you guys drop in, and like it's suddenly something I enjoy watching. And I'm like, oh no, I lose this. How? Oh. This is intense. This is some hardcore shit. My brain is starting to hurt now. This is reminding me of Minecraft. How do I get... What the fuck? And that looks good too. Ah. How did I do it here? I did. Okay, I had a 1 meter inverted. That's the key. But I don't have space for a 1 meter inverted here. I can't fit it. It's just... If I put it there, it'll be... Well, actually... Do I hate that? That's funked. No, that doesn't work. Shit. Motherfucker. Ah. Times are tough. But I ain't had enough. This heavy metal beating on your brain is gonna crush. Oh, what a rush. Like a million women. Naked at my pool, but there ain't nobody swimming.
What the fuck? What?
Limp Bizkit's lyrics.
You good over there, bro?
Just an average amount of benzene.
I'm
As
like
is custom.
I'm like sitting here and being like, what the fuck am I listening to, bro?
Fuck it, I'll throw some mimics in here. Fuck you, it works. I'm tired of your shit. Okay. I got that out of my system. We're good. Now I just need to cover that shit up, because that ain't right. It's literally just a hole in my roof now. Sorry. Man, that was a bad idea. I should not have merged that. That does not look great. God damn it. Well, moving on. Decorations. Mimic, not lead, metal. Let's say a 4 meter. Never mind. A metal beam. That's what it's named. Why is that so hard? Let's move it forward 1 block. Let's move it down 1 block. Let's move it to the right. 2 blocks? Yes. So that's a start, but I am going to need more. So maybe I should start making sense immediately, and instead of shifting it, just keeping it in the center. And maybe move it forward like 0.45 and increase the backward scaling to become, well, 4, 3, 2. How do I? That's a gap. That's a gap. That is inside. A smidge inside. But that's also not good enough. Somehow that doesn't clip. I'm amazed on multiple levels. I'm not upset at all. Forwards a bit, thank you. Down 1 bit, thank you. And then I guess just the same shit. 1.3, I believe. And then... oh, just... what did I put this one to? Oh, I did just do a 3 and 1, okay. Well, good. Like fucking magic. That is going to have to do because I cannot be bothered to do more. I'm just not about that life right now.
Bro, I've done the most fire hero there will ever be.
Oh?
It's actually insane.
Nice.
Is it the same stream schedule? Or is it different on Fridays?
The same time is scheduled. It's just
Okay.
sometimes since this weekend I usually go for a bit more. But I feel like that mindfuck took a toll out of me, so I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be continuing.
You got mind fucked. Really?
Yes. You're not in my head, so you don't know.
Fair enough.
But that was actually an experience, and I'm bothered by that fact. So. Well, I'm mostly surprised, you know. So what? It's dead now. I killed it. I created it. I killed it. It was just some weird feeling. It wasn't serious. It's what I tell myself at night. It's fine.
I'm gonna. Their fires.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't get started with the nightmare that is character creation again. Because that is literally just creating a character which takes like 2-3 hours, doing the tutorial, being unhappy, and then removing it and restarting again.
Wait, DC?
Yeah.
You're not a new character?
I think that was something I usually used to do.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to try and avoid that. That's what I was saying. So I'm not about to waste days of my life in character creation when I already have a full cast of 4 characters across 2 servers.
It's a bit sad that you only can have
2. I think you can pay for it more.
Yeah, I think you need a membership for that.
Yeah, right. You need a daybreak membership. Right.
Which I, to my surprise, find cheaper than the EA subscription for Star Wars.
And I don't understand why you're surprised that things are cheaper than EA.
I don't know. I just like it.
Because you know that their entire infamy is based on how extremely overpriced everything they sell nowadays is.
I mean, it's true. I actually think
you go to EA, you are expecting to overpay. There's literally nothing that they have done in recent years that has been worth the money.
I mean, Old Republic has actually been pretty good. They've actually put a good chunk of work into it.
Well, they didn't make that like yesterday.
Nah, but like they picked it up again. They realized it was still going. They picked it up and went like, "Holy moly, this is good shit." And now it's making them a lot of money instead of.
So it must not be a big studio that's working on it then.
I mean, I actually like how they made it. Like they made it, like the DLCs. They made it with a feeling that the DLCs are actually worth paying for. Because when I played my free trial of them, like it felt so nice playing them. Like the voice acting was good, the storytelling was good. The fucking character, like how everything plays out, how your character evolves was fucking amazing. Like that's actually one of the DLCs I could consider myself willing to pay for.
All right.
So it's like both me and Flesky paid for it.
Nice.
My god. Pardon me.
It's okay.
I don't know, I feel like I want to go with a basic suit here on this one. Emblem, my game is just gonna freeze there pretty quick.
As is custom.
Oh yes. Character customization in this game is actually, for some reason, takes a toll sometimes.
Well, there are like 45 options in every category, so...
Oh wait, there's Star. I'm gonna make fucking America...
America Man. Very different from Captain America. Don't get confused or they're both gonna get angry.
Yeah.
Hmm. Now the big question is answered, never mind. What you were saying?
I found it pretty impressive that the graphics haven't changed over 7 years.
In that one game.
Yeah. It's 7 years old and it hasn't changed a bit.
I feel like that's the standard. I feel like that's not atypical. I feel like it would be impressive if the graphics had changed.
I kinda like the way they are.
There's one thing that I complain about, which I complain exclusively about since playing Fallout, which is character light. I do not understand why character light is a thing.
Yeah, it's...
I do understand the assist. You know, it's for those who are hard of sight. It might be beneficial to have a outline on characters, have that rim light going on. But for the general consumer, I feel like that's just ruining the looks. Like I have no attachment to that whatsoever. Whenever I remember to, I usually just, the first thing I do when I turn on Fallout 4 is to go CL off in the console, because I think it's ugly. I feel like it's way nicer and way cooler if you have to actually see your enemies. It's like at nighttime. That's the thing I do with the Darkest Night mod. Is that I think it's probably called Darker Nights. Whatever it is, the mod that makes night darker. I don't make it so that the AI see better, because I think they should be about as blind as I am. Because usually they have better eyesight than I do, because I'm poor at immersing myself in Fallout. I just get so engrossed in my immediate space that I don't have any spatial awareness usually in Fallout. So usually it doesn't help. Usually doesn't even help me to make it so that they are also blind at night. But I feel like it's cooler to have to use artificial lighting, or have to be in a specific scenario where light actually illuminates your opponent, rather than there being pitch black and just a magic white outline of a character, because that is universal, which is unfortunate.
Oh yes. What the fuck? Wait.
I hate this.
I made a new character.
Alright.
I think it's actually just pretty good. But it depends. Oh my god, I got fucking Sub-Zero right here.
Also, why am I doing the top layer first? That's literally the worst thing I could do. So that's a terrible shield. That's going to be very useless. Why is that a part of the song? That is terrible. There's a sound in this song which I keep mistaking for like an alert sound in this universe online or something.
Really?
It's like a some sort of a brass sound, but it's just like a single note that's like blown at like full steam. It's like an air horn, but a trombone or something. It startles me like every time. Like it like that particular part. You like most of the time it's just like, oh, okay, that thing is again. But most of the time you're not even prepared for it. It's just doesn't really have any musical rhythm to it. It's just boop. It's just more like, are you still awake? It's more of that kind of thing. It's like because this is a sort of a relax playlist, but it's that particular song has this sort of a I hope you're not falling asleep type sound, which I guess is good because as a streamer you should probably just lower your music just because of because you might get struck, but just in general because the music is not as important as you are as the content creator, because people can go literally anywhere else for music, and
Yeah.
they can only find you at wherever you are streaming, so wherever you are creating. So music should generally be in the background, but also I hear the music pretty much the same volume. I usually just move it down one tick. It's basically the same volume as whenever I'm listening to music normally.
I'm gonna go get some. To be precise, I'll be right back.
guess I'm not monologuing then. But the music's pretty loud for me. It's not like loud, but it's way louder for me than it is for you. Partially because, probably primarily because I've lowered the display capture volume, or like the desktop volume, so you can hear less of the computer sounds than I can. There we go. Shield established. Now we just need to make the tummy. But that happens next time. So, saving that. I'm going to stay in here for the sound bites. And so, stream is now ending. Fortunately. But I'm gonna say thank you. This has been nice. Glad that I got some company. That's very cool. And have a nice weekend, I suppose.
Bye bye, chat.
Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Or do, if you're into that kind of stuff.
Yo.
Some are. It's upsetting,
I mean,
but some are.
Fair enough.
There are rad scorpion porn, so...
Oh my fucking god, man, you didn't have to tell me that.
You're welcome.
No, fuck off, bro.
And bloat flies, and probably
No,
sting
no,
wings.
no, no. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Have a good night, bro.
Yes.
That shit's actually disgusting.
Peace out.